Hello Defenders, I'm Hamid from Secure Ops and this is actually my very first video on this channel. Honestly, I've been thinking about starting this a while. Just a simple place to share what I've learned through real world scenario with network security, firewall and some new technologies. Alright, so for today's topic, let's talk about a small but important setting, the database record limit of Cisco Secure Firewall Manager. I don't know Cisco why play with our mind and change these names continuously, but anyway. Um, okay, I've if you work with FMC before, you've probably click on the event tab and trying check some logs and surprise some logs are missing. And what's happening in the FMC? By default, only stores a limit number of logs. That's a frustrating feeling. And most of us, including myself, at some point just leave this default setting alone. So let's jump into the interface and I'll show you step by step how to fix it. First, we need to log into our FMC. Okay, great. This is the newest version of FMC 7.7. Um, on the top right corner, we click on the gear icon and then we click configuration. Okay, now we have a lot of option in the left sidebar, but we scroll down to find database. Okay, here we have some types of events and some numbers to uh, represent us the number of limitation. I love Cisco because of the documentation, because documentation is one of the most important part of their product, so it's really helpful. When you in the pay when you are in a page, you can click on the top right corner on help icon, then you can find the option page level help. In the new tab you can find the documentation regarding your current page that you are in. So then click on the event limits. We can find a upper limit and lower limit of the event types. Intrusion events, the lower limit is 10,000, but the upper limit is 10 million if you install management center virtual. Actually, the version that we installed. But if you use the hardwares or you install the FMCV 300, you have more limits. Okay, in this version, in this types of FMC that we use, we can set 10 million records, 10 million limit for intrusion events. Okay, let's see what is the default value. It's 1 million, so you can increase it 10 times. It's really good. If I add 1 0 and save, now I increase the events for intrusion events. If I add 2 million in 20 million actually instead of 10 million, I get an error because maximum limitation is 10 million. So you can set all the events, you can increase all the events type, but there is a little point here for connection database, because connection database, let me check the limitation. Connection events 50 million for the management center virtual, and for this version is 300 million, because we have two types of FMC virtual. First of all is the regular one, and second one is the 300 FMCV 300. Okay, so we can set 50 million, but you need to remember that and consider this, the summation of these two, I mean the connection event and security event, should be 50 million, not each. So if I don't know, set this 49 million, it's really hard to detect, but yeah, this is 41, and just 1 million for this. The summation of these two should be 50 at most. Okay then, now we increase the events and we can use our logs more. Um, this is it for today. I hope this was helpful. If you like this kind of content or want to more tutorial around network security, automation, firewalls, and these kind of stuff, please subscribe, like, or drop a comment. It would really great and helpful for me. Bye for now. Stay safe, defenders.